But data, all you critters, it feel like it's been damn 10 years since I did a reaction for you guys. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's if y'all probably didn't graduate high school, college, found a girl, found a husband, invested in your 401k. It feels like it's been forever. I apologize. It's been so long. This is artificial intelligence you looking at right now. This is not myself. I'm old and dusty at this point. I actually look like this in real life. But nonetheless, I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Vox Machina Season 2, Episode 12. I almost forgot. I don't even remember where we started off or ended off, to be honest. Grog was flying off on the dragon. I think I got cleared up. I had questions about, and this was even through the campaign, watching that, of the matron of ravens, whether I thought she was evil or not. We cleared that up a little bit in terms of her. I don't know exactly what her goal is. Obviously carrying people from or to and from the afterlife. But as far as me thinking she is evil, that's over and done with for me. Everybody's still having their little glow up. So everybody's got like a vestige now. I think Vax and Scanlan are still within the dragon. I think we're still figuring out what Ripley is up to. What else is going on? Gamma, I forget his name. He showed his butthole off in the last episode, or was that the episode prior to? I don't remember. We got a lot to catch up on. I know we're not going to finish everything up in this episode. I don't feel like. I think this is still a half an hour episode. I haven't even looked yet. And I'm pretty sure you guys reassured me that this has been greenlit for season 3. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, because I know some of you also mentioned that Mighty 9 was going to be coming up. So I don't know if there's going to be a break for Vox Machina and jump into Mighty 9, or if we're going to do another season of Vox Machina and then Mighty 9. So yeah, that's it. Percy, I'm excited to see. Grog, I want to see some damn Groon. I want to see some Zara. I want to see some Cash. I want to see everybody. I want to see Vox Machina. Let's fuck some shit up. Let's get into it. Episode 12, season finale. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Happy shit to set us up for depression.
And though it was mainly the brave Scanlan Shorthalt who slayed the dreaded dragon Umbrasyl and freed the city of Westron from its tyranny,
We see it into the future.
the
right
rest
now?
of Vox Machina also contributed in minor yet unspecific ways.
Why you look like Pike's grandpa or dad?
You're about to hear how I single-handedly led Vox Machina through the ancient mines of Craghammer.
Craghammer, that's where we're at in the campaign. I haven't forgot about the campaign. We're going to get back into it.
Scanlan, come on, man. Open your eyes. You have to wake up.
Okay, yeah, they're still in the dragon. All right.
Fuck it.
Goddamn, that hurt. Between having my hair pulled and being tickled, quickest things to wake me up. Alright, actually, let me look and see how long this episode. Yeah, oh my goodness, only 27 minutes. See, this is exactly why I made y'all wait, because I knew I only had 30 minutes of finale, and I'm gonna have to wait a whole year to get the season 3, probably. Hopefully it comes sooner, but if it's anything like Invincible, we waiting a year, 2 years.
That was their plan? Go up its ass?
Well, we are talking about Scanlan.
We need a skyship to catch them.
Or maybe we don't.
Boom. There you go.
Ready, Kiki? Let's fly.
Oh, light up. Oh, that works too. I want to see her go like fire mode so bad I almost forgot she turns into damn animals. Golly. I'm curious. I think it's obvious, but who do y'all think got the worst beatdowns in this season?
Go back to attack.
Don't do that.
Too much acid.
Let's see what you did there. Acid. Jesus. Savage. I know it's a damn dragon, so these are small wounds to it, but I don't know. I couldn't take it.
Oh
Go get
no!
him.
Hang
Go
on,
get him.
buddies! It's too far. We'll never make it.
We still got space to fall.
Think. Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, that works. I thought he was gonna use like lightning to like dampen the fall a little bit.
Buddies, I'm coming.
I don't know how effective that would be, but that's what I thought he was gonna do. Jesus. Oh my good. Yep. That's my answer. In case y'all didn't realize, he's gotten his ass whooped in this season.
Take forever.
Is he not feeling this inside of him? Yeah, he sure is. Sheesh.
Long way down. Can you,
Was that like out his, where did they come out of? Like his sternum?
Nice fisting back there. Here's a practice.
Nice.
Your champion needs you.
I love that animation. I don't know if it'll happen every time he like calls on her, but I kind of hope I wish they would have stayed gold, but that was dope. That was a dope transformation.
Wings?
And they're actual wings. I kind of thought they were gonna be like armor at first. That's why I thought they were gold, but I like that. That's amazing.
I'm feeling way better.
Easy, easy.
Look at him looking all angelic and shit. That's what's up.
Wow, Vax. You're so beautiful. I have a broom and you get fucking wings.
This ain't a competition for me.
We should flee. You're injured.
Bullshit.
Impressive.
Is that cousin myth carving? Could he always do that? Or I guess that's just from the acid, him cauterizing his own wounds.
Vax, wait. I remember. The safe word is Jenga.
Quick question for those of you who do watch the campaign, familiar with the crew. Is Liam a big fan of The Flash? Was that a little joke or a little slight towards him?
If you don't want to let her down anymore, then don't.
Easier said than done.
It's not. But nothing worth it ever is.
Oh, look at them watching the sunset together. Get together already. This place looks welcoming. Jesus. Oh my, they did him dirty as straight through. Oh my goodness.
Where are you?
You've come to deliver a vestige. How generous.
Actually, I was just leaving.
Not fast enough.
Jeez, jump next time, man. I like it. I wonder, oh my goodness, look at the damage he actually took. I wonder, is he faster just running?
I'll peel that armor off your mangled corpse.
Oh my goodness. Getting wrecked. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to beat him alone, but he really didn't even do any damage. Her on the bow, or on the broom with her bow, it looks so epic to me. Headshot. Where are you shooting? Shoot! Take the eye! I would have taken that shot. Damn. Ooh, there you go. Got that headshot. I don't know if he got him in the eye, but. I wonder what type of protection like the matron has over him. Like if he was to fall in that vat of acid, would she do something to intervene, or no? Would that just be the end of it?
Thanks for the lift. Get us the fuck out of here now.
Scanley, you gotta fucking do something.
Okay, what if we leave and come back with help?
Oh, damn it, we'd never return in time.
Ooh, oh. It
Don't you
locates
people
other
see?
vestiges. Why didn't it pick up on the bow? Or I guess it did. It lit up the bow too, huh?
Screw your matron. She doesn't control my destiny.
No, Scanlan, you do. And you can run from it, or you can rise to meet it.
Nice. Man up, Scanlon.
For all the wrong you've done in your life, you'd have to do a hell of a lot right.
Facts.
Like he said VAX, but it sounded like he said facts. You're right. Nice, slice him up, As powerful as I know they are, it doesn't. Oh, that did some damage. I was about to say it doesn't seem like they're doing much to harm him, but I think that did. Pepper box.
Fucking hell.
Jesus. Grog, where you at? We need you, broken leg and all.
Shall we?
Nice pipe.
Look at you. Hardly a snack.
Nice. What a beast. Rage on him. Squeeze his fucking snow. Get him. Bullshit. I'd say the same thing. This damn dragon out here shooting acid kamehamehas.
No one comes back to save you. So what are you prepared to do?
Okay. Come on, Scan. You gotta know him up.
No him up.
Caleb,
I like it.
imaginary grandkids.
Oh, yikes. Oh, they're just showing everybody taking damage. I thought she actually, like, took heavy damage in the back.
Nope, screw that.
Oh, my, you little bitch. Come on, Stan. You know he's going to, but what's going to push him to the edge?
That was a mistake.
How's he stopping? Literally, he caught him. I wasn't expecting him to be, like, on his hind legs. That was dope. Oh! Lost his size.
For you have given me 3 vestiges of divergence.
I asked if we were going straight to Mighty Knot. I don't know how I would feel if all of them just die right now. I don't think that's going to happen, but... Okay, Scaly.
This one's mine.
I don't know how he got it so sneakily, but... Where? In the butthole. In the butthole. Or the eye. Nice. God damn. He had to hit the high note while doing it. Okay, it seems like it was Kaylee mostly who pushed him.
Wait,
obviously his team that he cares about, but
Oh no.
Vax, give me a hand.
I always love seeing these like fight scenes, these key fight scenes play out on screen.
Oh god.
But I can only imagine how epic that's gonna be like in the campaign when I get back to it.
You did it. You might not have known what you could
Like,
do.
you know that tear in his cut burned like
I
hell.
always did. Your daughter would have been proud.
Okay. Come on back to life. He was faking it just for that kiss.
Wait. You're all alive, motherfucker?
Oops.
Nice. Nice. Kiss again. Shit.
What's that glow?
Ooh. Oh, y'all got it. We gonna be living good in season 3. Ooh, what's that key though?
The hell? You got the vestige, now you get the magic key.
Look at all this gold around.
The
Take
dragon didn't
anything
I
else.
get all the motherfucking magic keys.
We all precipitated.
Oh, does he have to leave the group? Do her bidding or what? I don't know how that works. I know Pervon, I'm pretty sure was essentially always. I don't know actually.
I thought you'd run back there.
You almost did.
I almost did. Then I realized, even if I don't believe in that matron stuff, you do. And I believe in you.
Nice. Bonding. Kiss.
Destiny.
She can surprise you,
Oh, where Trinket at, by the way?
lift you up. So to honor their sacrifice, dedication, and goddamn stubbornness, I raise a glass to Vox Machina.
Way to be, Vox. We've come a long way from the first episode of season 1.
Even the Cinder King has his weaknesses.
Cinder King.
You know of this dragon, Keeper Yenin?
I do. Before I continue, hear my words. Think
What's happening to her
Before
voice?
you act, understand that not all is as it seems.
She's taking Yenin's form. She's a dragon.
Shit.
Son!
Alone.
No!
No.
More than a mere dragon, I think. A member of the Chroma Conclave.
That voice is
Right, Sean.
Oh, that voice is epic. Why her though? Why did it take her over?
Mind your manners. You needn't worry about your sleeping friends.
What? What?
They needed the rest.
Hold on.
I come to you as an ally. To stop Thordak, you'll need more than those vestiges. You'll need help.
And why should we listen to you?
You can't even sense me, darling.
Facts.
I could have slain you all the moment you entered this chamber.
Has she been here the whole time? In her body the whole
Believe me
time?
when I
Or no?
say,
Go on.
This is right, Sean.
Thordak is becoming irrational, insane. He is intent on stripping Teldori of its gold, but not to satisfy his greed. For another purpose.
Oh, don't cut off. He melting it down? What? I forgot about this damn ice dragon.
Umbrasil has been felled by the vestige bearers, my king. It won't be long before they come for us.
Let them. A new army awaits. An army that will soon inherit this world. And bring
Oh, they're hatching more. What the fuck? Oh my! This is the end of the episode, but fucking clip. They're recommending 007 next. What the hell is that? Isn't Dungeons and Dragons on Amazon Prime? By the way, that's gonna be the next reaction. But another great episode, phenomenal ending. I'm gonna take a second to digest, kind of think about it. I'm probably gonna rewind that a little bit and watch it again. More dragons. To be honest, you guys kind of warned me going throughout the season that this wasn't gonna be the end of the conclave or the dragons. They got, I don't even know how many eggs they had there, but it's got me excited. So, and next season, like I said, I'm glad I waited this. I'm not glad because y'all had to wait too, but my wait for next season is a lot shorter than y'all's. Sure. I'm excited. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I don't know what to rank it, but it definitely lived up to the term or the prestige of a finale. I enjoyed that a lot, especially that ending. I'm trying to think back to the ending of season 1, but I think this one was better, mainly because I actually know what's going on with the dragons a little bit, or have an idea of how menacing they can be. But next season, it has to already be shot. I'm hoping, obviously, with the passing of Lance, I don't know if Thordak will still be voiced by him. But if we're gonna get this much more of him in the next season, I hope he was able to record more or enough for season 3. We'll see. But they ended this one off phenomenally, and this episode started off great too. And I know it was a dream from Scanlan, but I hope at some point that actually becomes reality. With him reading the story to his grandchildren and his daughter being there, or being their mother. That was cool to see. Got interrupted, but to see him dreaming and having a little bit of hope was promising for the future. I don't know if that still stays true with what we just saw at the end of this episode, but you guys know how I like to do it. I'm gonna kind of cycle through the timeline and just scroll and talk about things as we move on. Yeah, we picked up right where we left off. Them within the dragon, fucking them up inside. I don't know how he was still flying. Obviously, they're OP. I was surprised to see Scanlan take him out, so not easily, but well, I can't say easily because he didn't really take, that was his first hit. I know it was like a sneak attack, and with the vestige right in the eye, he caught him off guard, but I was surprised to see him kind of play the sidelines and then jump right in. Could I say this was a heavy Scanlan episode? I feel like it was. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this season, because the writers, Critical Role in Amazon Prime, I don't know where credit should go, mostly to Critical Role, but I've said it before with these seasons, they have been really good at distributing the shine or the screen time or the focus from character to character. Percy didn't get a lot this season, but I feel like they still all had good moments in this season going throughout. We definitely need a longer season next episode. We didn't even get any more on Gamma Mill. I'm hoping I think we'll get a lot more of Zara and Cash in next season. I hope so, because they're both intriguing characters and they had a little bit of camaraderie. I hope they're not just characters that we just run into here and there. I hope they actually play a true role in next season. Or at least more than they did in this one, because I only think they were here for 1-2 episodes, but I enjoyed them every time they were on screen. Percy, I enjoyed him too. He used his full arsenal. You guys will have to remind me, or I'll notice it when I go back and rewatch the episodes, but the sniper, always forget the name of that. I know one is Pepper Box, and then the sniper is, what's it called? It's gonna come back to me as soon as I stop recording. But the scope, I think that was new. Because the gun got damaged in this season, right? It broke, and he had to remodel it, refix it, or add enhancements to it. I'm blanking on that, but I think so, and I think that scope was new, because I don't remember it being like that many and that crisp. But I could be mistaken. Just refresh me in the comment section. Keyleth had her time to shine in this episode a little bit. She went into her little fire mode. And she what does she have mastered? So she has like her elements, fire, and then obviously earth. And I don't know what else. Is she gonna hone anything else, or did she hone anything else? I don't remember. I'm really going to have to refresh on this season, but I enjoyed it thoroughly all the way through. And this is the reason why I hate taking such a break in between each episode, or at least this finale, because I forget small details like that. But they'll come back to me as soon as I rewatch. Yeah, Umbrasil got jacked up in this episode, but I'm still giving the cake to Grog. Grog, he got his time to shine. A lot with the sword, a lot with Groon. Groon we didn't get to see either in this episode. But I think he'll be more of I don't know if we'll run into him physically again, or if he'll just be like a mentor within Grog's head. I don't know if that's like just his voice repeating, or if that's actually Groon with like a strong hold on his mentor, if he's like communicating telepathically. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but something to think about. What else did we have in this episode? Scanlan, obviously VAX, calling on the power of the Matron of Ravens. I figured he was gonna have to do it. The wings are epic. The wings are dope. I love the look of them. I love the functionality of them. I don't know if they're gonna like glow gold every time they come out, or if that was just like a first time thing just for the sake of looking epic in a animated series. But I do like all of that. Him calling on the matron, I don't know exactly how that relationship is gonna continue. I can't tell if, because I'm trying to think back to Pervon and like Calamity, what his role was. Because at first I thought he was like a butler or something. And that's essentially what it sounds like a champion may be. But I don't know if he has to, if he's contained or reined into a certain distance from a specific point. If he'll have to leave the group at key moments because the matron is calling on him for other duties, or I don't know how that's going to work. Obviously this power is epic. I'm glad to see him with it, but there's got to be some type of drawback that's going to come along with it. and some type of drawback mentally for him. Like, it's gonna be draining, obviously. Like I was saying in the intro of the video briefly, she's hand in hand with carrying people from into the to the afterlife. So I don't know exactly what his role is going to be within that. I know they touched on it a little bit in this series, but I don't know if I have the full scope of it, or in this season, excuse me. What else do we have? Grog, broken leg, got jacked up utterly. I feel, okay. This was what I was going to ask you guys too, kind of not related to this episode, but I saw a link on Amazon Prime right next to the video before I started playing. It was for merch. Through Amazon though. You guys will have to let me know if it's best to get the merch through Critical Role's website or Amazon. Do they get the same amount of proceeds? Through probably less if I don't go through Critical Role, but I don't know if they have different stuff. But I've decided I definitely want to get either like something tie-dye or a Grog shirt for sure. Grog has consistently been outside of Keyleth. Do I gotta walk back that statement? Maybe I gotta get Keyleth first. Or at the same time, that works too. But no, Grog earned every percent of praise in this series. He took a beating from Groon. He took a beating from Dragons. He took a beating from, what else did he get sucked up in a butthole? He was hypnotized or exorcised by a sword. So I love Grog. Grog will always be my favorite, and he's just funny. I just love him in general. If I had to rank him, that's tough for me. Ooh, you guys got to do it too. I know it's hard for you. It's probably impossible for you because you guys have even more of an attachment to all these characters. Oh, I got, and if I'm being honest, I can't be biased in this because obviously Keyleth has like been my ride or die from the beginning. But I think I gotta go Grog, Keyleth, Pike, Scanlan, Vax, and then Percy, right? And then Trinket last. And where the hell was? Hold on, let me scroll because I asked about Trinket. Like at the end of this episode, when I saw that like bear skin, that wasn't Trinket, was it? I think Trinket's good. Did he get frozen? Is he in the amulet thing that she has? I forget the name of it. I don't know, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You guys know how I end up rambling. I don't. Some of these end up an hour long, but it won't be this one because we got to get to the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Hopefully, guys, let me know in the comment section of this one after you give your thoughts on the episode. The reaction. Let me know what you thought of the Dungeons and Dragons movie and whether it's worth a watch, because I'm going to get into that this weekend if it is, and I'm going to take all your comments into consideration. But what was I about to get into? Ripley. I still don't really know her plan or her role in taking a liking or being an ally to the dragons. I don't know what exactly she wants. But I feel like it's gonna backfire. All these damn dragons coming into the fold. Umbrasyl didn't even like her. I know Thordak don't like her ass. All these the baby dragons gonna fuck her up. I feel like that would be a cool scene to see her getting ripped to shreds. But Umbrasyl, and then what's the Vorgel? And hold on, I think it's Vorgel, right? The other dragon, the ice dragon. Yeah, and he's actually voiced by Liam. I didn't realize that until like now on Amazon. It's obviously got the roster like on the side, so I'm looking at that right now. That's actually a cool little note, tidbit. But let's jump to. I wanted to see Lady Yenin. Obviously, the ending of the episode that triggered us, and I want to see more. Damn Lady Kima too. I hopefully we get a lot of her in next season. And I jump around. A whole bunch of gold we found at the end of this episode. I keep saying we. I wish it was we. But they found at the end of this episode. So I'm looking forward to, will it be spent on alcohol? Will they be bankrupt by the time we get to season 3? Will they actually utilize it to better themselves, better weapons, better armor, buy all of Gilmore's store? I can't wait to see what they buy from Gilmore. They might be able to buy the whole store, at every single one of them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to exactly how we utilize this gold. Scanlan might be the king of next episode, take over Uriel's place, but or Uriel. He's still got the vestige. He's got this key. A bunch of gold. What's the sister's name? I'm looking forward to seeing her. I asked if we would see it. I know it was just kind of like a montage of all the things we're gonna catch up on. We had Zanror. We saw him for a brief second. We saw their sister. Let me play it so I can see her. It was a quick one. We saw Kaylee. And then we saw their dad as well, obviously looking menacing like a little bitch, like usual. I don't think there's ever gonna come a point where I'll like him, but I have a feeling he's gonna get real nice when he finds out how rich they are now. And then this little dude with the little pimp's hat on, Pops, with the little locket. Hopefully that's I don't know if that's a shot I should be worried about. Like, it shows him, you guys saw it, but him with the locket next to him with Grog, him, and Pike in the picture. I hope that's like not an omen of like his time is coming. I don't know. We'll see at the beginning of season 3, I guess. And of course, it's always going to be a moment where it looks good and then it ends up bad. Bad, but kind of good. The moment when they're at the table drinking wine, obviously cheering each other on, showing praise. Cassandra at the head of the table, which I like to see. Lady Yenin. Now, I think this could have been obvious to you guys within the scene, but I think the dragon just recently took her over. I don't know at what point, if it was just in this moment when this happened. But the reason I say that is because if it was just like the dragon, like the Raishan's voice coming through the whole time, I would have said, yeah, it was just her controlling her in this moment. But I feel like the way that it was kind of like, at first it was the double echo of both their voices combining or talking over or talking cohesively, and then it as she was going on through her dialogue, they were like bouncing back and forth between Raishan's voice and Yenin's voice. So I don't know if they're I don't think there's a struggle of power. I don't know if Yenin is okay with being controlled by this dragon, or if it just took over. And why Lady Yenin, I don't know. I don't know if it's a spiritual link, or what, or maybe she was more vulnerable or open to this type of control. I don't. And also another question is, let me watch this, because I don't think Vex picked up on the dragon, like her taking over the body before she started talking, right? Hold on, I'm watching it now. Lady Kima's talking. Thordak. Cinder King. The fuck is a Cinder King? Or is that just Thordak? Yeah, so Vex didn't pick up on her at all. And Yenin was giving her dialogue, which aligned with Raishan's dialogue. So I think they're in cahoots, if that makes sense. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, if it's not a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure she's okay with this. It's like a partnership. I don't think Yenin was just susceptible or vulnerable and she just took her over. I think that maybe this is even something Yenin sought out as a way to, I don't know. I think all this, because she said she obviously has this strong hate for Thordak. I'm gonna assume that's Raishan in herself with that hate for Thordak, or is it just, does Yenin share that hate, and that's why? I don't know. I'm just spitballing or brainstorming a little bit. I don't know what it means. Let me play a little bit more of this dialogue. I love. I'm watching through it. I don't know if I'll be able to show it just because of copyright issues, but again, because of copyright issues. But the transformation of like the horns coming out, the eyes changing, the green scales. She's taken Yenin's form, is what Gilmore said, which would, So is this not Yenin at all? Is Yenin gone? Or is he wrong? Is that what he's assuming? I know some of this stuff could be straightforward. You guys are probably like, oh my goodness, it's so obvious. But I don't know. These are just questions I have because I'm new to all this, or most of it. So I don't know if, yes, the dragon has just taken her form. Is that just this dragon's ability? Like Umbersil's got the invisibility, the acid. Vorgel's got the ice. Thordak's just a beast and hot ass fire. Because he spits hot fire. But yeah, maybe this is just Raishan's ability to transform, transmutate into other people, other beings, other animals. I don't know. Let me listen to a little bit more. Oh, see, I didn't even peep. Like, what happened? Something was in the wine. Everybody started passing out. Cassandra Gilmore started passing out. A member of the conclave. I was so caught up in the transformation and not knowing what was going on. I didn't like Cassandra. If I was in the room right now, I would have been laser focused on these damn dragon eyes. Cassandra, you ain't getting no help. 911 ain't getting called. You ain't going to the ER. I'm trying to figure out and solve this case. I'm sorry. There's another ability, just freezing the knife midair. Sleeping, okay. Okay, so yeah, apparently, if I don't know, where is she on even keel with Thordak? Obviously Umbrasil was a mark below Thordak, and they couldn't, like, they had to have a sneak attack with the vestige to beat him straight in the eye. They were getting wrecked before that. So even with her help, I don't know how this is gonna go. Yep, that's the thing. Yeah, she did say that you can't even sense me. And I wonder, let me keep playing it. You could have, but why can't? Is that part of her ability too? Why can't she? Or I wonder if it's a possibility. She could be transforming into these people, like Gilmore said. She could be within Yenin's body, which hid her presence from Vex. Two possibilities. Stripping Tal'Dorei of its gold, Thordak's plan. I don't. Obviously, we saw all the dragon eggs. Is the gold? Obviously, I don't know that they're melting it, but part of me wants to say or theorize that the gold just serves as like a stoker to the fire, like it makes it hotter, and that promotes the hatching of the dragon eggs. I don't know if that's the case. It just reminds me of Game of Thrones a little bit, in terms of them having to be a certain temperature to hatch, or be in able to hatch. Excuse me. Let me keep listening a little bit more. Because I don't think they outright said that. She said, what purpose? And then they went straight to the scene of Thordak and Vorgel. What was in this chest? Was that just more gold? Yeah, it was just more gold. And I still don't know exactly what that crystal in his chest. Glory to the Chroma Conclave. I do still ask or wonder if there's any link between the keyless power and her little ruby on her head to the one in his chest. I don't know. But that's going to be the end of this one. I don't know how long this ended up being. I rambled for a lot of it, but I just like to get my thoughts out there. We've got a long, hopefully, actually let me know if you know how long the wait is. I'm going to get started probably before you guys even comment on this video, to be honest, on Dungeons and Dragons, the movie, and whether you guys want to see it or not will determine whether I release it or not, edit and release it. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Welcome back. I know it took a long time. Thank you for being patient. I love you, critters. Hit the like button, comment down below, reintroduce yourself. I'm gonna have to get down there, reintroduce myself since it's been so long, but I missed you guys, and I'm looking forward to getting back into these. Obviously, like I said, Dungeons and Dragons. There was another series I saw like on YouTube that said what was it, a table to screen, and it had like a bunch of the scenes from the season. So I'm thinking about going back and watching that. So campaign, Dungeons and Dragons, and those as far as Critical Role or D&D content goes. So if you have any other recommendations, I'm always open to them, but those are the first ones that I've been looking at. If you want me to reprioritize a certain one, or think something would be better for a reaction, you guys let me know. I'm open to it. So I appreciate you guys. Love yourself. Continue to love one another. I appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.